Here with Carol and Tim and staying cool with Samsung air conditioners, and we have the very gorgeous Hailee Steinfeld in the studio.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're so excited. Welcome to Singapore, by the way.
Thank you so much.
What brings you to our little red dot?
Well, I played a show in Jakarta. I was going to say a few days ago, but the jet lag has got me so confused. A couple days ago, and I've never been to Singapore, so I wanted to stop in before I head back to the States.
What do you
That's
think so far?
nice.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's definitely lived up to all the expectations. Everybody's always said it's so wonderful here, and
What
it's really
have
been
you
great.
heard about Singapore?
I've heard that it's very beautiful, very clean. The food is wonderful. The people are great, and it all seems to be true.
All right. I'm glad that all the Singaporeans have been on their best behavior.
Yes.
So far, right? So
Yeah.
far.
Well, we want to ask you especially about stuff that you've done. You've acted in several different movie genres. There's been romance, sci-fi, comedy.
I need somebody.
Hey, you're Darian Franklin's sister.
Yeah.
Welcome to the village! Oh, I'm Hakachi! Woo!
Oh, me.
Now, say you continue, what's next? What other types of genres would you like to venture into?
I think a good thriller could be quite fun. I love watching thrillers, so I imagine making one would be a great time.
Cool.
Do you want to be the evil bad person in it?
Yes. We'll go with that.
Can you let us in on some
Ooh,
little
any
itty-bitty
secrets?
nuggets?
Not yet, but I will say that come next year when the new music is out, I would love to play more shows and come back here to Singapore and play shows and see my fans here and bring them the new music.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a wonderful laugh, and I want to ask you, what is the most embarrassing thing that you've had happen to you on stage or on set?
Oh, well, on stage, actually at the show in Jakarta, I did forgetting lyrics is, I think, the most one of the most embarrassing things that could happen, or like tripping and falling, which is yet to happen. But I once played a show at Wembley Stadium with Zed, and I accidentally started the song with the second verse.
Y'all ready to sing with me? You know just how to make my heart beat faster. Emotional earthquake, bring on disaster. I didn't know that I could start until I tasted you. Don't need no.
And then by the time I got to the second verse and realized I had already sung that part, I just stopped because I just was so confused and I was so nervous. And I saw Zed after the show and he was like, I really liked what you did there. It's just kind of switching it up. And I was like sobbing in my dressing room. I was like, I got it all wrong. But I think that tends to be pretty embarrassing.
I'm sure you played it off coolly. Yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's Sonia, and very rarely I dress up for occasions like this.
You need to buy for it, man. Seriously, Joakim
I'm
never dresses up.
usually in like sports attire, but
Yeah.
today we have global superstar. If we switch across the other side, it's Hailee Steinfeld in the studio. Look at
Oh,
that.
man, I think her fans are like so starstruck they didn't make any noise.
Yeah, it's like-
Wait, can we do that
Yeah.
again? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yay! It's total silence in the studio. I don't know why.
We're gonna go live right now, so make sure you tune in.
Let's do it.
Here we go. It's Patsy on Singapore's #1 hit music station, 987. Sonia and Joakim here with you. Welcome on back to the show, and as promised, we delivered.
We have a global superstar in the house live on 987. We are broadcasting live on Facebook.com/987FM. Say hello to Hailee Steinfeld!
Give it up, give it up.
Wow.
Okay. all right.
Wow.
Yes. You know, this is interesting because we're having a meet and greet and an interview at the same time.
I feel as if I'm meeting and greeting her as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Hey, it's all
exactly.
happening.
I know. and Hailee, I'm going to get straight to it. I mean, you've done music, you've done acting. Of course, you're part of the Bard and Bellas. You acted with Bumblebee. And also, at the age of just 14 years old, nominated for an Academy Award. What is next for Hailee Steinfeld? I wonder.
boy.
I wonder.
He knows your entire resume.
I
you know?
mean, when you put it like that, I feel like I've got
Research.
Well, I have been working on music for quite some time, but music that I am actually putting out.
All right.
Very, very soon. And I'm so excited about it. I just feel like it's evolved so much. And I've for years been going back and forth between the acting and the music, and for the last the last 6 months have definitely just been the music has been the main focus. So I'm very excited about where it's at, and I can't wait for people to hear it.
All
Okay,
right.
because here at 987, we're going to be the first ones to play it, especially here in
thank you.
Singapore. But Joakim mentioned that you were Oscar nominated at such a young age. Did that make you set like insanely high expectations for yourself?
Definitely, in ways, yes. I do feel like I constantly have to prove to myself that I can be better, and I can work harder. It definitely did set the standard quite high. It was my first movie, but it's one thing that was so special about that whole experience was it was never about that. It was never about becoming nominated. It was never about winning any awards. It was just about doing the absolute best I could do in that role. And I had a dream team around me, from the filmmakers to the other actors in the film and everyone in between. So yeah, I definitely feel like I've got to, keep
it up,
with
yeah.
my
And
little 13-year-old self.
Sticking to the movie route, gonna throw you back to Pitch Perfect 2.
Yes.
The very first moment you heard Flashlight,
Ah.
what were your thoughts about that song?
I actually was in some sort of weird like office space when I heard the song for the first time, and I remember I was like sitting on the floor under a desk, and I put my headphones in, and I think I got the song when I like wasn't supposed to hear it yet.
It's a
I'm
leak.
not gonna just say who played it for me. But I remember loving that song so much. I'd heard so much about it leading up to the first time hearing it. And it's written by two of my favorite artists and lyricists, Sam Smith and Sia. And it was a beautiful stripped down, almost like acoustic version of this song. And of course in the film it's an a cappella version, and it's layered with so much, and then there was a version that came out with Jessie J that was so beautifully produced. And when I put out a sort of, I guess, version of my own, I wanted to go back to that original one that I heard, and it was very stripped down and acoustic, and that was the Starving that I put up on YouTube, and the one that I will play in my shows.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, in the purest form, music in the purest form. But on the topic of music still, a lot of your work really speaks to the girls of the world, right? The empowerment and everything. Did you ever get any like super interesting fan notes, thank you notes for the work that you did and you put out?
I have received some incredible letters, and just in meeting some of my fans from around the world, those songs have really been the ones that have connected me with them, I think, on another level. And the beauty of those songs is not only have they been able to touch people in certain ways, they've been a perfect reminder to me, from Love Myself to Most Girls, just the importance of self-love and self-confidence and that self-reassurance. It's important.
Well, speaking of love, we heard this. Your dad is your personal trainer.
Yes.
That is true.
It is.
And he trains you all the time, like, HIIT workouts, circuits, and stuff like that. And he prepares you for all your shows.
Yes.
What is the one other thing, aside from workouts, that you've learned from your dad? Any important lessons that you've taken from him?
I mean, one thing, if there's one word that sums up my dad as a whole, it's discipline. He is disciplined in its purest form, and he is just incredibly motivating, and he's got the greatest sense of humor. But I don't know, I think discipline for if I could, if I've learned anything from him, it's that.
Not dad jokes? No? There are no dad jokes?
Oh, they're so bad. I kind of try and erase those from my
When you search up the word discipline, your father's photo shows up on
Yes,
Google, I'm
exactly.
sure. Yeah.
Would you say this interview is kind of going okay, Sonia?
Why are you asking me that?
No, because recently, and I discovered this last week, and one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, Zach Galifianakis, Between Two Ferns. I mean, I'm not sure whether can you say anything about it, but we saw your name in the cast list.
Yes.
What uncomfortable situation did Zach put you in this time?
Oh, I mean, from the minute I walked in and sat down between those two ferns, it was the most awkward, uncomfortable. I mean, it just, I don't even remember. Obviously, it'll be exciting to see what ends up in the film.
Yeah.
But it was an uncomfortable hour for sure. Yeah.
Could have been worse. Like Matthew McConaughey, for example,
no.
getting drenched with the sprinkler.
Yeah,
no.
you're right. It could have been worse. It definitely
It could have
didn't.
gone many other ways. Yeah, that's for sure. But if you have some free time at all, because we know you're like super, super busy, any side projects, passion projects, random stuff you want to do that's not related to your career right now? It can be anything like, I don't know, rearing llamas or...
Doing what now? Doing what now?
I just picked a random career.
You
I
must
don't know.
understand, Sonia has a thing for llamas.
Do you? I just found the greatest photo of a baby llama.
No,
and it says,
show it
baby
to
llama
me.
don't need
And
no
this is
drama.
where I
Wait,
put my
what?
headphones
Baby
down
llama
then.
don't need no drama?
I'll show you.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry.
tell you.
I'm gonna
Okay,
pull
is
it
it
up.
Instagram page?
I don't know. I just
okay.
I screenshotted it from
I
somewhere
cannot
else.
Okay,
believe
okay, you find
Hailee
it in-
Steinfeld and Sonia Chu are bonding live on 987 over
Oh,
pictures
llamas.
Oh yeah,
of
don't worry.
llamas.
Well,
This
baby
combo
llamas, baby
Baby llamas.
llamas.
can go, baby llamas, look at them. Look how serious they can go on forever.
On that
I'll
note,
find it.
Yeah.
have you seen seals before? Okay, search up this search up this Instagram account called Round Seals. I'm going to read it
Round?
as Round
Round
Seals.
Seals.
Yeah.
Literally is what it is. Seals that are round.
All right, I'm going to
Seals
be the disciplinarian
that
here.
are
Can we
round.
go
Yes.
back to the
People,
question?
sorry.
Can we go back to the question? Yeah, any side projects for you, Hailee? Like,
Oh right.
Living your dream of being
rearing
a
in
drummer.
llamas is basically baby llamas
Great.
that don't need no drama.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what.
no.
Got it.
That's the passion project.
I
Okay.
think we should print that on a t-shirt and
Yes.
get you that the next time you come down.
Perfect.
Okay, we're going to take a short break. Sean Kingston first, Fire Burning.
I cannot believe this just happened live on 987. Yeah, you should exchange
Wait,
the.
I need to-
Yeah,
Okay,
there
I
we
need
go.
to
There we
find it.
go.
Okay, wait, I'm going to show you Round Seals and you're going to show me Llama with no drama, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Where is it?
Round Seals.
Wow, this song is a tune.
I know.
By the way, we're still live on
Dude.
Facebook.com/987FM. If you
Yeah.
just joined us, it's Hailee Steinfeld, who's currently searching a phone for Baby Llama with no drama. Is that the account name? And she's going to actually exchange it with Sonia. And here I am just sitting down being all.
I told you,
I
like,
don't
you
know.
need to follow more animal accounts.
Wait, where
They're
is
very
the baby
therapeutic.
llama?
Okay.
In the words of Taylor Swift, I'd like to excuse myself from this
Hailee,
equation.
Can I show you this right now?
Please.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
You need to follow it.
It's like round seals. Are you showing it to her?
Round Seals. It's
No.
super therapeutic. Like, I watch it every time I need
It's
to pick me up. You know?
therapeutic.
And where's the place where they have a pillow? Japan, right?
wait.
In
Japan, they have it. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. You
sorry.
should show the Facebook
Oh,
audience.
sorry.
thing.
Okay, wait. Let me brighten up my screen. This is it.
There you go. You
Just
can't see
a round-
the,
just a-
let's zoom
big
in. It's like a
round
round
seals.
big seal.
Yeah.
And what's Hailey's baby llama?
Hold
Still
on.
looking for it.
Baby llama.
Baby llama don't need no drama.
Baby llama don't need
I
no drama.
need
Me.
that in my life. Oh my
Me
gosh.
and a name.
Yeah. Do you want to exchange any other animal
Baby
facts?
llama
Oh,
don't
there,
need
there.
no
Oh my
drama.
goodness, Sonia, it's your
Oh
kind of
my
thing.
goodness! I need that in my life. Okay, wait,
Could
can
you
I
show it
take
to
a
the
photo of
camera,
it?
Hailey? Just wait.
Okay,
There
yeah,
we go.
sure.
Baby llama need no drama. There it
Don't
is.
need no drama.
Don't need drama.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying it wrong.
Okay, I need to
I'm
take a
sorry.
photo of that. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, so cute.
Baby llama don't need no drama, people. All right.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
I think my retirement plan is done. This is what I'm gonna do.
To rear baby
Rear
llamas.
baby llamas with no
Okay.
drama.
With no drama.
With no
That's-
drama.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll cross paths at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, most
Business
likely.
together. My
Yeah.
God. Why do I get the feeling that both of you actually do the same thing during your free time? Like
What?
search for animal
Oh,
pictures.
fully.
Because
That's
that's what
all
I do in my free time.
Oh,
Do you
goodness.
have any pets though, like animals? Do
I
you
have a
act-
dog. Yeah,
You have
one
a dog.
It's a
Oh.
family dog.
The breed of dog?
He's a Cocker Spaniel Bichon.
Caucus. I'm gonna search that. There we go.
Yeah, I said cute. I have no idea how it looks like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine you're like, that is the ugliest
Yeah.
dog I've ever seen. Nah, he's cute. Wow, what year did this song come out? Does anybody know?
Probably like almost 10 years ago, probably.
Really?
10 years ago, yeah.
Mr. Sean Kingston. Let's see. When did the song come out? Fire Burning. The song was released in the year 2009. 10 years ago. It's a decade-year old now, this song.
Okay, so we're gonna come on one more time for a short one, wrap it up, give a
Great.
shout out to your Singapore fans,
Great.
and then we just take a little video together and we're done.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
We're good.
And I will show you the example of what we want to do later.
Okay.
There's a move that we came up with
Oh,
for your song.
okay.
Yes.
Great.
Beware.
Yeah. And if it's
Be
Sonia
afraid.
coming up with the moves, yes, beware.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beware.
Oh boy. All right.
Only 3 or 5 moves that we know from you.
Yes. You know how when we used to dance to this, like I don't know.
It's a clubbing song
Yeah.
10 years ago. My goodness.
That's crazy.
I know. Okay.
On the dance floor.
I'm just gonna turn on the mic, okay? Come on, sing it, Joe Kim.
Fire burning on the dance floor. Hey!
Burning on the dance floor. 9-1. It's only only me. What happened to you guys?
I mean,
my backup singers.
let's just put it out there. 911 does not work in Singapore.
Okay, yeah,
Ours is 999, just in case.
Ah, good to know.
Just in case. There you go. See something she
to
learned.
know.
In the next 2 hours, if she does need it in Singapore. no.
999.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hailee Steinfeld in the studio. Welcome her back, you guys.
All right, big round of applause for
right.
everybody. And this time, I do want to ask you just a quick question, just the fanboy in me. I watched you perform at the lip sync battle.
Oh,
Michael
cool.
Jackson's The Way You Make Me Feel.
Thank you.
Amazing with the whole water on you.
Thank you.
Did you keep the costume by any chance, or is it back at the set?
It's back there. It's still there. Yeah.
No, it was really nice. There was like
Thank you.
almost a music video, but it was like sequins and stuff.
Oh, you know, I had to like
Right.
haze it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, she's in black and white today too, a little
Yes.
bit, right? Okay, so you're not always here in Singapore. I mean, this is like literally your first time coming to Singapore. Please give our fans who are watching online,
Yes,
on
yes,
air,
yes.
a big shout out. Show them some love.
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, to you guys, thank you so much for being here. It's so great to meet some of you while I'm here, and I'm sorry I don't come more often, but I'm planning on it. All right, next year when the music's out, I hope to come back here and play some shows. To everybody watching, thank you for all your love and your support. I really can't wait for you to hear what I've been working on.
When is a rough like gauge that we can expect?
Well,
if you
there's-
can say.
there's something coming in the next few weeks.
Oh, next few weeks. That's
next
pretty
few
soon.
weeks.
All
Yes,
right.
it is. And then next year you can expect a lot more.
Ooh, 2020.
Yes, that's right.
I saw this while you're doing press for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Of course, you played the voice of Gwen Stacy. In one of the interviews, you said it was your dream to be a drummer someday.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I was like, you
Great.
want to be a
So that's
drummer
what I'd
because when the interviewer asked you about Gwen Stacy's character, you
Oh,
said she's
fair
really
enough.
cool. So, would you want to do that someday? Like, be a drummer and learn the drums?
Drumming has definitely been something I've always like. Drummers are my favorite thing to watch in a band on stage in a live performance. Even just like videos of drummers, I think it's the coolest thing. When I've had some fans actually do like drum covers to some of my songs, and I think they're just so fun. It's one of my favorite parts of certain songs, and it would definitely be something I'd love to pick up. But yeah, gotta carve out a little time.
Yeah. But do you have any like other secret talents yet for now? Like, can you wiggle your brows or like, I don't know.
Can I?
Yeah,
Am I doing it?
She's trying it. She's trying.
I would say a 6 out of a 10.
Great. I'll take it.
right now. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the secret talent thing. I think I've put it all out there.
Okay. All right. We'll find it sometime because right after this, we're going to actually do a little 10-second video with you, Hailee.
Is this going to
This
depict
is-
whether I have a hidden talent or not?
It might. You might discover a hidden talent then. You never know.
Actually, nothing we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
that
okay.
Hailee Steinfeld will be doing a little bit of dancing as taught by Sonia Chu.
Don't worry. You only have to move your upper half of your body.
All right.
Just your arms. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Done. All right. Thank you so much once again, Hailee Steinfeld in the studio.
Thank you.
Not every day we have her here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we need to make this more often, okay?
Yes, of course.
Riley's gonna play right now. This is one of our local artists, so if you like her, maybe give her a big shout.
Amazing.
Enjoy this one.
Alrighty, that's it. We're done. She has to go. It's Hailee Steinfeld live for you on 987. Sonia and Joachim, thank you so much for watching this stream. Hailee, anything else you want to say to our Facebook audience just in case?
I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching.
All right. There we go. Bye-bye.
Bye.